to you by Paul Mitchell. It's all about a great cut, and Paul Mitchell gives it its style. By Telluride Ski Resort, the most beautiful place you'll ever ski. And by Horny Toad. Visit our website at www.hornytoad.com. Welcome back to the Outdoor Life Network's coverage of the ISF Snowboard Junior World Championships. Right now, let's take a moment and visit with the mayor of Mountain Village, Colorado.
What we're trying to do here in the Mountain Village is create the best resort in ski country USA, or in Colorado, and we think we're well on our way to doing that. We have the Old Town of Telluride that's attached via the gondola, and the beauty of this town is that it's actually on the mountain, so you can ski past the village core here, ski to your house, ski to your condo, so it's truly a ski in, ski out village.
And we are back to the men's dual slalom quarterfinal run number 2. If you remember, Christian Veit took an advantage over John Lawrence. They have switched courses now.
It's Christian Veit on the blue course, John Lawrence on the red. And it's Veit with a jump out of the gate. He's got about a half gate length right now. John having a little trouble on the red course. The red course has been the problem course all day today.
Well, John Lawrence getting a little squirrely. I know he's got a lot of time to make up, but this is not the time to take chances.
Well, Christian Veit didn't leave any slack on this course. He had the advantage, and he went out and charged it anyway, making John play big-time catch-up, and that can be costly. Coming into the flat section, John puts the outrigger out. The edge comes right off the snow, and he's off the course.
So Christian Veit advances out of the quarterfinal round over John Lawrence. And here's where Lawrence had his problems.
See, Lawrence just hooked up into an icy patch, got leaned over, went to put his hand down a little bit, and that lost the entire edge.
Christian Veit shakes hands. He now advances to the semifinals. Back to the top of we go. This is Peter Verlinden facing John Fletcher. And Verlinden, remember, was down on this one. He is now on the red course, Fletcher on the blue course.
It's an even start. Fletcher's been charging all day. Both these guys side by side at the top. No mistakes so far. Remember the red danger course. We've seen a mistake. It's been on the red course. That way, may be why Fletcher is being a little tentative at the top of the course.
Oh, and he goes down. We've seen this before. He crosses over into the blue side, misses a gate. And he had an advantage coming into this, Lee. Peter Verlinden, though, rode a great race.
John Fletcher said that a lot more people were going to be going down as we got into the finals because people are upping the ante, and Fletcher does exactly that. You can see him hits the one gate, gets into the chop, can't pull it around for the next gate, and he's out.
So John Fletcher is out, and he caught up with Ken Chambers.
All right, tough break for you right there,
yeah,
but that's just the way it is.
Thought I had it, but that's that.
Just like you called it before, if you're a little behind and you start pushing it, it's going to reach out and bite you.
That's exactly what happened, you know. You gotta, it's hard in the ice, but that's that.
Hey, well, a great week of competition. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Back to the top we go. Our next race, Felix Egger. He will be on the red course. Gregors Jeket from Poland on the blue course.
Egger's on the red course, has the advantage. That's why I'm thinking Jeket's going to be pushing it extremely hard on the blue. Now, typically we've had problems on this red course, and Jeket goes down on the blue, on the red. Egger's charging ahead with that advantage, but look at Jeket get back on the board. He's back in the lead. Now, he knows he has that advantage to overcome, and he is charging it, gets caught up, and he misses a gate. You see him get on his edge, and it's cutting just a little too tight. He has to ollie over that gate.
So Felix Egger of Austria will advance on to the semifinals.
Take one more look at the problem at the top. Jeket gets back on his tail, edges out. Then when he's carrying the speed down at the bottom, he gets on a line he can't get off of. The problem is the line didn't go around the gate. It went right over the top.
Well, David Vaughan is in our next heat, and he is standing by with Ken Chambers.
Hey, so no more time. All you got to do is beat your buddy across the line. How do you like that format?
I usually do pretty well on it, so I guess I have to like it. Duels kind of good thing for me. I'm riding a long board here, which is giving me a little bit of trouble, longer than most people. But on the bumps, it's working out pretty good.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Well, as you pointed out, Kenny, David Vaughan must win by 0.04 seconds to advance. He is going head-to-head with Stefan Tenner of Switzerland. Tenner is on the red course, Vaughan on the blue course.
Tenner on the course that causes problems. Vaughan just rolling away on the blue course. Tenner really getting over those edges. See him putting that hand down to make sure that he stays on target. And he has some problems on that heel side on the red course, but he's able to straighten back up. However, it's not going to be enough to catch Vaughan on the blue, who is rocking through the finish line.
So it's Canada's David Vaughan, who was down by 0.04, comes back and makes up the differential by virtue of the all snake-bitten red course. This time it gets Stefan Tenner.
Hey, the longboard's doing you well out there.
Yeah, so far it felt a lot better that run than the run before. It was a little faster too, so the bumpy conditions, the longboard is definitely working well so far.
So the men's dual slalom semifinal brackets are set. At semi 1, it's Christian Viet and Peter Verlinden. Semi 2, Felix Egger and David Vaughan. Stay with us. The semifinals are straight ahead. Welcome back to Telluride, Colorado, and the ISF Snowboard Junior World Championships.